Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Whispering Mystic Tarot. I'm Ryan, and I'm going to be doing your reading from the week of February 6th to the 13th. And this is just a general reading there, Aries. So I already blessed and purified the cards, so we'll just get right into your reading. So for the first position, the 5-card spread, you got the Ancient Forest card there, Aries. So Aries, throughout the world, those in indigenous cultures revere what are called the tree people, and the powerful life force of trees can bring healing, strengthening, and grounding energy. So the kind of tree might vary from culture to culture, but reverence and gratitude for its beneficial energies are the same. And the ancient forest is alive with nature's spirits. Additionally, each tree has an individual spirit, especially powerful and resilient. So the forest can survive the harshest conditions because of the mutual support of the spirit of the energy of the entire forest. So your greatest strength is silent and deep there, Aries. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. And inner peace is found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation there, Aries. So sometimes it comes from times of growth and change, and other times it springs from surviving and conquering painful situations. So for clarifier there, Aries, for the Ancient Forest, you got the Learning card. And Aries, you're learning many things at this moment that may not be positive. You're in an energy of intense learning and great positive evolution. So you need to learn new things, and you also have many abilities and skills dormant inside of you. And this is powerful. This is powerful in you. So your higher self knows that you are in doubt right now, and you may wonder if you're taking the right path by learning new things or making important changes related to your new capabilities. And if you make the choice by and for yourself, it will always be a good choice there, Aries, because it's your own. So be daring and be confident in yourself there, Aries. So your higher self is sending you many signs to help you trust what you feel deep inside of you, instead of listening to other people's frameworks of reference. So you're taking in a unique path that will be fabulous and bring you many new things there, Aries, and it will be more than the sublime. And it's just having that faith there, Aries, and cleaning out that closet a little bit and having some gratitude. And you're not defined by your mistakes yesterday, right? You're defined by every day you can wake up and you got a blank piece of paper. You can rewrite your own story there, Aries. It's what it's the person you are today, right? Okay, so for your second position in the 5-card spread, you got the Dream Traveler. And Aries, in earth-based tribal traditions, people look to those unique individuals who had the ability to journey during their nocturnal dreams to bring back wisdom and guidance for the tribe. So the dreamers were able to step through the sacred portals in the night to commune with those on the other side. And you carry the energy of the visionary, the healer, and the seer there, Aries. So watch your dreams, and messages from the Creator are flowing to you. And it's always good too. I don't know about you guys, but if I wake up in the morning and I'll for like 2 minutes later I'll forget my dreams. So it's always good to maybe like put a journal beside your bed, and if you wake up in the middle of the night or whatever, just jot down your dream, and then you can if you have a dream book or whatever, you can go on the internet and look up and find out what that dream's made, and your spirit guides and your ancestors will talk to you through your dreams. It's pretty crazy. And then you'll start to recognize synchronicities, like if you keep seeing certain numbers, or you might see an old picture of a relative that, or you might see someone that reminds you of an old relative that's passed away. So yeah. Okay, Aries, so for a clarifier for your Dream Traveler, you received the Regrets card. And this card is basically saying that part of your energy is caught in regrets there, Aries. So you may feel you have missed something important, which brings you great sorrow. You may be regretting a choice you made and looking to turn back time, and this isn't necessarily a good idea. So remember, you always do your best with what you have, Aries, and you always make the right choices when you make them on your own. So these regrets create a heavy inner burden which disconnects you from your inner beauty. And they can also create blockages inside of you, disconnecting you from your solar plex chakra. Uh, then you may be caught in an inner struggle, letting yourself be guided by negative thoughts there, Aries. So this isn't right for you, so take the time to understand the source of your regrets and write them down and then release them there, Aries. And this will allow you to create new space for new actions, okay? And new energies. So for the third position in the 5-card spread, you got the Great Mysteries card there, Aries. And in native cultures, refers to the Creator as the Great Mystery. It's the idea that the Great Spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways it's unknowable. So faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest, Aries. So everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle and trust. So change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. So you planted the seeds, now give them time to grow, Aries. And please be patient and know that it will happen. And whatever receives your care and attention will eventually flourish, right? And what you spend with your words, what you put out there, what you think goes out there will always come back in return, right? So never speak bad about yourself or never even think bad things about yourself. And if you get that stinking thinking, turn it around to gratitude, right? And the more you do it, the easier it gets. You know what I mean? I always say you hang around bad people, bad things happen, right? Stay away from those energy vampires and surround yourself with good people and good things will happen. And just never speak derogatory about yourself or down about yourself, right? And you'll be surprised what happens, right? You can try out for a week even, right? And you'll be surprised there. Okay, so for a clarifier for your Great Mysteries, you got the guide card there, Aries. And you are your own guide there, Aries. So at this moment, you may feel like you don't have any answers, or you may feel like your spiritual tools or life itself don't bring the answers you need. So there is a reason for this, Aries, and these are strong and important messages to help you realize you are your own guide. So have confidence in yourself and take time to connect to your thoughts and your needs. And today you may be feeling empty, and you may feel like your higher self is gone, but your higher self is here, and you just need some space, and you need to create your own world, your own frame, and your own reference there, Aries. So you need to connect to your own needs and to put them forward, and you are your own guide there, Aries. And repeat this a few times every day to turn it into a mantra. I am my own guide, and integrate that message and feel it deep inside of you, Aries. Okay, so for clarifier for your the fourth position in the 5-card spread, you got the wounded healer. Is that what it? Yeah, the wounded healer there, Aries. So what this card is basically saying is, the wounded healer is a tradition in native cultures that asserts that some of the greatest healers are those who have gone through the hardships and survived, or who have been wounded and healed. It's believed that these individuals can provide great solace and can instigate profound healing for others. So you may have been wounded in your life, or you may have gone through challenging times, but the roots go deepest where the wind blows the strongest there, Aries. So you are a healer in the most profound sense of the word, and healing energy is surging through you at this time, Aries. So whatever in your life needs healing is being addressed on the inner realms, and your strength lies in the difficulties that you have overcome there, Aries. So And you wouldn't be who you are if you didn't go through what you have in life there, Aries, right? And you're very resilient, and they always say the people that go through the most trauma are, you know, end up being some of the nicest and loving and kindest people out there, right? Okay, so for the clarifier for the wounded healer, you got the children's card. So Aries, why you don't see it, your higher self is often in touch with your inner child, and your inner child needs reassurance and love. So sometimes you feel them, but you run away. Then you may create negative relationship patterns and accept situations that aren't aligned with your needs and expectations. So often at nightfall, your inner child manages to get in touch with you. So, but part of you always avoids them, just like you do with your higher self or your inner child as part of you. So they aren't your enemy. On the contrary, your inner child is your joy, their Aries. So your laughter and your touch of madness and your spontaneity and your optimism and your capacity to love. So even if your inner child is sad today, only you can reassure them and take a step towards them. So using your choice of method, go and find your inner child there, Aries, and they are waiting for you, and don't hold blame. Your inner child knows you're doing the best to keep a level of emotional balance right now, and they are your best friends, so reassure them and create a new positive duo. And together you'll experience beautiful surprises and synchronicities there, Aries. Okay, so for the last position in the 5-card spread, you got the Vision Quest card there, Aries. And the Vision Quest is, in Earth-based cultures, large questions about life are often answered well on vision quests or solo retreats in natures. Questions such as, who am I and what am I meant to do with my life, or what is my mission and what is my life purpose? And they were often answered on quests of various kinds. So even if you don't have a burning question, Aries, when this card chooses you, it's telling you to take time away from your ordinary life and take time to explore the depths of your soul. And your soul knows the truth, so take time in quietude to discover what it is. And the answers to your questions are all around you, but you must be still to hear these messages. And even doing a little meditation in the morning, or when you get up in the morning, or at nighttime, it's really important to do that self-care and to take that time in solitude to meditate. And not only that, just to balance yourself out, right? We get so caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, and we live in such a tech world now, and with cell phones and TVs and this and that, it's just a fast-paced world. So you need to take that time for your self-care, and whether it's going for a walk in nature, whether you do yoga, whatever puts you in balance and takes you away from the hustle and bustle of everything, and and when you're not doing that time by yourself, do breathing exercises, and just listen to your breath, or whatever. There's no certain way that a person has to meditate, or right. I always thought it was you sat there cross-legged and like you the chanted or whatever. But it's you can go for a walk, or you can whatever floats your boat, right? Everything is different for different strokes for different folks there, right? So yeah, but just take that time for self-care, because if you're not good for yourself there, Aries, you're not going to be good for anyone else as well, right? So okay, so your clarifier for your Vision Quest card, you got the Source. So you may be having trouble taking a step back and understanding your life path there, Aries, and you're having difficulty finding your place, and you're feeling out of sorts wherever you are. You may be having trouble feeling fulfilled, especially in your work, and you also doubt your spiritual abilities and skills, so you often question everything, feeling like you're always coming back to square one, and this can make you feel exhausted. So today, connect to your crown chakra and become aware of your karmic line. And the point isn't to look for a place you might fit in, but to find ideas so you may discover yourself in a new way, Aries. So all the signs are before you, but you don't see them because you aren't looking in the right direction. So look up and everything will seem much cleaner. And by becoming aware of your source, you'll become aware of your life path, and you will feel well and fulfilled, and you will create your own cozy cocoon there, Aries. So while the novelty of the unknown will be there, you will feel safe there, Aries. So last but not least there, guys, I drew one from your animal spirit guides. And you got the ladybug card, and on the ladybug card it says, take time. This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all the good things in your life. So this is an auspicious time for you, Aries, one that is extraordinarily powerful. And you'll find that everything goes very smoothly with little effort on your part. And your thoughts will be manifesting much more quickly, so be observant and careful about what you're thinking. And if you lapse into thinking about what you lack or what's missing, remind yourself of all the things in your life, food, shelter, your loved ones, or even the gift of life itself, for which you are grateful. And gratitude is the key to continually receiving good fortune and abundance. And be willing not only to ask for it, but also to graciously receive and accept all that comes your way. So ask for whatever you want, then imagine you already have it, that which you requested. And you can just imagine that you can feel what it's like when you think of having it already. And notice any condition or habitual thought patterns that may interfere with your acceptance of what you're asking for. And if this happens, Aries, return to your attention to thoughts of gratitude. Like I said before, in fact, express thankfulness as it has always, it's already manifested, and continue to monitor any thinking that would otherwise block you from receiving it. And if you ask for something and then negate it with insurmountable disbelief, the result you will get will be the same as if you didn't even ask for it there, Aries. So ask and then be willing to receive it. And that's so important, right? And always remember, right? What it's not just what your words you put out there; it's what you think too. So that's why I said, if you get that stinking thinking, turn it around and just think of something grateful, and that'll just get your mind off of it, right? Okay, guys. So that's it for your reading. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It really does keep my mug around a lot longer, and it surely does help the channel grow. And I truly do gotta thank you guys for helping me on my journey, and hopefully you guys take something from the readings, and I'm helping you on your journey as well. So Aries, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and we'll see you again on your next reading, and namaste.